Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go through all the puzzles that I bought in January. Now I know that it's the 13th of February and I'm a little bit behind on my monthly puzzles, but I thought that I would show them to you anyways because they are new being added to my collection, or they've been in my collection now for about a month, and I just thought I'd, share the puzzles. Okay, let's start with the most exciting one that I paid for. So that is this one. I just have the lid right now because I'm building it in the living room. But this is a 12,000 piece by Ravensburger. It's called something about the Neuschwanstein wine castle. Still can't say that. Don't know if I ever will. Somebody please spell it phonetically down below. So I found this 12,000 piece at a thrift store, $14.99 Canadian, and currently it's on eBay for $350 American. So that's a win. About a week ago, I started assembling it, and I opened the box, and it's like divided into quarters. 3 of the bags were completely unopened. The other one had like the tree areas still in the bag, and then the castle was assembled in the bottom of the box. So fingers crossed the puzzle is complete, because the only place pieces could be missing from is that like first quarter that I'm working on that was already open. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. If you want to see me working on that puzzle, I guess not all I have to say, but hold that thought. If you want to see me working on the puzzle, then you can follow my puzzling Instagram at PuzzleInProgress. And I post about it in my highlights every day that I'm working on it. I post pictures every so often, but also I have like saved all of my stories into a highlights. It's called the 12,000 pieces or whatever. So if you click it, you can see from the beginning to the end of me working on it so far, but it will be like the actual end when I'm done assembling it. On the same day that I got that one, at the same store, because I got a lot of these on the same day, I just went like on a little thrifting hunt. I found this puzzle, which we at first had no idea what it was, because this is the box it came in. There is 0 branding on it aside of this little number here. It opens up. The pieces were still sealed, but this is all there was, and I'm sure it's because I bought it at a thrift store. So the original like sleeve that it goes in was missing, but through the power of Instagram and all my amazing puzzling friends, we have figured out that this puzzle comes from the Keepsakes collection, which is produced by Sherlock's, or they use Sherlock's technology in it. It took a lot of figuring out. I still don't know what this puzzle is called, but we do know based on other people having boxes exactly the same with just these random numbers, and them still having the original sleeve that it came in, that it is that particular type of puzzle. So thank you, world, for figuring this out for me, because I had 0 idea. So the same day I got that, I went to another thrift store and picked up a few puzzles. So the first one that I got is this 500 piece called New York City Subway, and it's a Gallison puzzle. Yeah, it's by Gallatin. I'm really excited about this one. It's still like taped closed. The previous owner taped it. When I bought this, when I made this haul, I got like 5 or 6 puzzles at the same store, and they all had tape on them. And so far, all the ones I've assembled have been complete. So I'm thinking that this was like somebody's had like a puzzle collection, and they kept really good care of their puzzles, which makes me really excited to work on ones that probably have all of their pieces and only cost me $1. Amazing. I also got this Simpsons puzzle, which is from the same, it had the tape and stuff on it, but I have opened most of these boxes to put the pieces in bags. So there's this one. That same day, I also got this one, which is an MC Escher puzzle. I'm really excited about it. Apparently this one comes with like just the black and white how I have it, or you can get it with like hints of color thrown in. I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be a tough challenge, so I won't be doing it at the same time that I'm working this 12,000, because that's too much challenge all in one go. Okay, the next one that I have completed. This is the M&M's 550 piece puzzle. It was made for M&M World, the puzzle's called M&M World, but it's also, I looked it up, it was made for the store M&M World. I don't know if it was only ever sold at the M&M store. I know there's one in New York. You guys have told me on Instagram that there's also one in Vegas. I have been to Vegas, but I've never been to the M&M store there. I don't think I knew there was one. But I have been to the one in Times Square in New York, and it's amazing. But I was wondering if this puzzle was like made for the M&M store, or if it was just an M&M puzzle that the M&M store carried, but that they sold elsewhere as well. I'm not sure. This one was extremely hard. Again, you can follow me on Instagram to see pictures of me working on it. But basically, you can tell like the background is just a bunch of M&Ms. Well, all the pieces looked exactly the same, and there was basically just male female pieces. The actual like Blue, the M&M himself, he had some pieces that were a different shape in him, but mostly the background was just all that like male female cut piece that like flips horizontal, vertical and it all looked the exact same. So that was crazy, but I finished it. It took me about a week, which for 500 is insane, because I can do a 500 in like less than 2 hours typically. So I mean, this was wild. Okay, so some other ones that I got on that same trip to the thrift store what's this one? Oh, it's by White Mountain Puzzles. It's called Games We Played. It's like vintage games. I was gonna say I don't think I've worked a White Mountain puzzle before, but then I went to my aunt's house one day and she was building a puzzle, and I was like, hey, that puzzle looks familiar. Did I build it one year at a cottage over the summer? And she's like, yeah, we rented that cottage and I brought it with me. And then I looked at the box and it was a White Mountain puzzle. So obviously I have done a White Mountain puzzle before, but I bought this one thinking it was the first one that I was going to build. Okay, so the next one is this Coca-Cola puzzle by Springbok. To be completely honest, I bought this one for its resale value and its trade value. I know that there are a lot of people who collect Coke products, and I saw this one for $1.99, I think, at the thrift store. Maybe $2.49, but I really think it was $1.99. I knew that this one would be easy enough to trade, and it would probably be easy enough to sell, so I thought that I should pick it up. Okay, so those are all the ones that I bought. Then I have one that I traded. What did I trade for this? Oh, I traded one of my Christmas Falcon puzzles. That's like the cartoon. I think it was called The Christmas Carol. Again, it's on my Instagram. Feel free to go look it up. And I traded it for the Cobble Hill Pink puzzle. I'm really excited. I have the blue one, as you guys know. Now I have the pink one. The goal is to get all of them. And I'm just realizing now, I appreciate that they wrote it has 0 missing pieces, but like, why is it on the front of the box? And how come I didn't notice that before? They should have put it on the inside of the box. Yeah, this is the pink one. Now I have pink and blue. That's very exciting. And then I got, I did buy this one, kind of. Well, no, not kind of. I bought it. I got this one on my actual birthday. My mom was like, it's my day off and it's your birthday. What do you want to do? And I'm me, so I said, go to IKEA. So we went to IKEA. I spent way too much money. And one of the things I bought was this IKEA puzzle. It's going to be done, obviously, very quickly. It's only 211 pieces. But I wanted, first of all, the IKEA puzzle since it was the old puzzle. And now they have this new puzzle. Because obviously they, like, as they do with their furniture, they change their stock pretty often. So they don't carry the original puzzle that I wanted anymore. They only carry this one, but I bought this one instead now because this is like the new one. I don't know how new it is though. Anyways, yeah, so it's supposed to have 3 different sizes, so it's a good, like, family puzzle. So there's 23 large pieces, 88 medium pieces, and 100 small pieces. It's supposed to give everyone something to work on. Obviously, I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed. But I will assemble this one, and we will keep this one and work on this one, like, as a family when we all want to sit down and do a puzzle together. That can be done really quickly. My daughter can help. The husband can help. Okay, so the last puzzle that I got, honestly, is, I think, kind of other than the 12,000, which I bought, not thinking I would ever buy it. This is the one I'm most excited for. This is Avocado Park, and it's by Gibson's, and it has been on my wish list since it came out last year. I wanted it since it came out. If you know me, you know avocados are actually my life. I'm the typical millennial, but I have at least one avocado every day, so there's that. And I wanted this puzzle so bad. It looks like the perfect challenge for me, exactly what I'm into. Yes, as you can tell by the repetitiveness in its nature. So I asked for this for my birthday, and my aunt ordered it for me, and I was over the moon excited. So I have this one. Yeah, so those are all of the puzzles that I managed to get in January. Let's see if I can hold them all up at one time. Oh, I don't have the 12,000 here, but we can pretend. So these, oh my gosh, please don't drop them, are all the puzzles that I managed to get in January. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you got any new puzzles last month. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!